Welcome to your Monday Morning Pearl. I'm Steve Keck. According to Google, high-performing teams have psychological safety. We all intrinsically get this, but today I want to talk about one more aspect of what it takes to create psychological safety for your team or for yourself. And today's aspect of psychological safety is this: being creative. Creativity is in every aspect of a business, and it's especially true in sales. Being able to think on the fly, being able to bring relationships together, being able to see what's happening and navigate a sales process in a unique way to make it work for your client is something you do with your pipeline time and time again. All of it stresses creativity. So if you as a leader want to create an environment with the most psychological safety, you need to give them the freedom to be creative. Now, that doesn't mean be creative outside of a well-worked sales process. The way I communicate it is this: there is maximum freedom within the rules of engagement. You may not think of yourself as very creative, but your ability to influence others, create an environment that motivates and consistently drives high performance is a very creative endeavor. And so if you're going to foster that within your team, you need to know how to give space for creativity, and you should also celebrate it. You foster creativity in your environment by doing a few things. First, you identify it. Jim, that was amazing the way you thought outside the box and got that sale done. Susan, you did this thing with the contract that was unique. We've never tried that before, but it worked and you got the deal. Way to go. Being able to recognize creativity when it's happening is one of the first keys to creating the environment that allows creativity. And the second thing is encourage it, meaning you have to point it out. Bring it up in meetings. Thanks for being so creative with this. Here's another idea of creativity. Here's what I saw this week that made me feel like you guys were doing some unique things. Celebrating the creativity of one individual in a group can also foster that creativity to the others and to show them that it's both celebrated, it's valued, and encouraged. And the third thing is to set some boundaries on it. You don't want everyone being too creative, because if you set the environment too free, things kind of get out of hand. While you're celebrating it in a group setting, you're also setting the framework for what creativity looks like here. It's the same as calculating moderate risks. You're showing them what's the limits and the boundaries of it so they can be the most free within those boundaries. So establishing the environment for creativity, identifying where it's happening, and then embracing it in a public setting allows them the opportunity to fit their creativity within the restrictions that you need them to, so they don't go off policy or out of whack too far. And it creates an environment where there's remarkably more creativity than you've ever expected. So this is what I want you to think about this week. How are you fostering a creative environment? Bring creativity into your team and you will begin to foster a psychologically safe environment. Creativity is maximized within the rules of engagement. If you need help infusing creativity into your sales team, reach out to us. We love helping sales leaders build teams that thrive. You can find us on our website or one of our social channels.